Hosh, welcome back to our YouTube channel. As you already know, it's Sir, and this is the lovely Musa. Yeah, this is the wife of my youth.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
it's massive.
Hey, yeah. As you already know, again, this is Onyambosi channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those who are returning, the new subscribers. We see you.
We see you.
We salute you. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
For smashing that subscribe like it
it
owes you money.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it does. You'll never.
Yeah, you'll never know.
Yeah, you'll never know. So welcome, guys, and don't forget, if you are new or you keep on watching our videos, but the button,
you haven't done anything.
The button is still red.
What's happening with this fly? You should never want to do.
Yeah, no. Amba, Kabinde.
Kabindo, yes.
Yeah, Kabindo Hambi. Okay, sorry, Kabinde, gone. Anyway, guys, today we almost died. Before we go too far into,
he almost died because he went to where the
so we are just going to do a short story time before the other story time.
Because you love stories. We have noticed that. We're going to give it to you. All these stories.
I know. Begu terms, T for terms.
Yeah.
But yeah, what happened?
So we got to the mall and we were going to buy some Christmas clothes for my baby. And guess what? So when we got to the mall, when we were about to pack, so there was a group of people who were coming.
Actually, I think everything, the way it happened in J, it's funny because when we go to the parking, that was Carnival Mall. Let's be clear about that. When we get to the parking, there is a guy who is with his wife pushing a trolley. There was no parking. As we come in, he's indicating to us, signaling that he's coming out. So I just park, give him enough space so that he will be able to drive out. So he starts packing. They had 2 trolleys. I remember very well. They start packing that thing.
Nicely so.
It took some time.
Some
time. They packed their things. As they were about to, he took out the first trolley.
Yeah.
The second trolley had a baby inside. As he was about to remove the baby, there's a crowd of people that comes running. They're charging like rhinos. Yeah. And
we don't know what's happening. We're trying to ask Mogai the window, and I'm like, hey, Butisa, that guy, or what's happening? There was a guy who was just next to us. Mutisa, what's happening? Because they are talking and they're talking about, I think he stole the money or in. And I'm like, and then when he is about to, drop the window.
I think I opened the window. When I opened the window, that's where we started hearing
like it is a movie.
And this white guy comes straight. He passed next to our car. He takes out a gun.
Hey.
No.
Mogai Batum. He just walked out of the car, and I'm like, hey, Bana, this guy, does he want to see me get buried and I'm a widow?
Guys, I wanted to take a video for you. I wanted to create content. Action.
No, not with life.
No, but that was action.
It was action. It was bad.
There was
but then the fact that when you wanted to get out,
I actually got off the car and I was like, I'm taking my phone. I'm like,
we're not safe, but I honestly hope the innocent people didn't.
Yeah, let's hope no one was shot who was a civilian. Yeah. But the funny part about it, as I got off the car, I'm saying to Praise was seated in the back seat. I'm saying to Praise, go down, lie down.
And she's like, no, my name is
And Praise is like, don't go up. She's taking... No, we wanted to gossip. We wanted to gossip. You see, now we are giving an update to the people. Yeah, everything that happened there, we saw it live. Yeah, there was a Porsche. The guy was Porsche. They were shooting each other in front of him.
And he was looking like, he's traumatized that way.
Yeah, I know.
He needs counseling, a serious one.
Yeah, but I think we also need counseling. So this is Ofonela the Mars for counseling. If you are watching, give us a ring. We are coming for free counseling. Anyway, what's happening today?
Today we're going to give you another story. It's story time. Actually, it was a video request. Yeah, from Sibusisi we blessed Ngwenya. I'm isiZulu ne, but yeah, bear with me if I'm not reading nice. Yeah. I'm trying to be a Zulu wife. And she says, thanks for sharing. Actually, it was on the video on how we met. We're going to link it up, how we met. And she said, thanks for sharing. Mina ngizicelela nje imininingwane on meeting each other's parents for the first time. She wants details. She wants to know.
Hey, is to request.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Details. Yeah, so do tell.
Yeah, so Mina, on my side, I think
we should twist it just a little bit. Because I feel like if we just go straight into it, it will be yeah. But now we want the other side.
Yeah.
So you are going to tell when you met my parents. I'm going to tell their reaction when you were not there.
Oh yeah.
So vice versa.
Plus, I haven't had anything like no. How come I didn't ask Ori what they thought of me? Hey?
I will tell. So guys, if it happens after this video that I get divorced, just know I was creating content for you.
For your content.
For your content.
No, it's good sometimes to know what people think about you, especially if they're meeting you for the first time.
Yeah.
So
let me just I'll start. I'm the one who met your parents first.
Alright.
Your moms, I guess. Yeah. So it was I don't remember I met your mother first. Should we tell the whole in-laws side or just the parents?
She requested parents.
Let's do parents. Yeah.
But we can.
No. Let's just do parents. So I get an invitation to the office one day to say, accept Amy Blah, my old lady wants to see you.
Samond.
And I'm like, yo,
what have I done? Which one?
What is going on now? How are we going to navigate around that? But to just make things short and sweet, okay, I was scared. I prepare. Well, Mina, where I'm from, you don't get into the in-laws yard wearing t-shirts like this. I was wearing a blazer. It's serious.
Uphethe namaplomo,
nama-whiskey, idiwati. He was the bride.
He was trying to be a gentleman.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Another thing, I'm asking him, when I get there, what language am I going to talk? Because this is situation.
Yeah, but it comes again, which language the one that we
Fanagalo. Yeah, so I was like, do I speak Fanagalo? And back in those days, I was still coming from the mines, so I was very good with Fanagalo. I know. sibangena kafana ngalo one time. Yeah, no, but I get there. You fetched me by the station.
Yeah,
And we are walking together. Hey, Luvalo. Gu, 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 gu. Yeah, but yeah. What happened? I think that was about it. I got in. Was she in the house when I walked in?
She was not. But
I think
she had to come to the
she
TV room.
Came to the room and
do the introduction, the official.
Yeah. Now the introduction. Now I'm wondering, what am I going to say? Yeah?
Who am I?
Who am I?
Who are you? What do you want?
Do I tell Uti I'm a hustler? How do I? If I'm asked,
how do you make money?
If I'm asked, how do you make a living?
How big is your pocket?
Yeah. Do I tell Uti ngilipanda? Ngiyazama ngiyabamba la ngibizwa khona. Ngiyabamba in any mall where there is an opening. Yeah, but it was a beautiful moment. Scary in the beginning, but then after a few words in conversation, I started to loosen up a bit. But I think we were both scared. I was scared. She was scared as well. Hey, ngesinye isithunzi. You will swear ukuthi nginenyoka. Mangingeneli. Yeah, me. Me. Ngesithunzi. Even you can ask even your dad. Dad, when we met for the first time.
I want to hear very chill.
It's like, hey, when dot? Like, ish.
What's up, Pops? I see you.
Yeah.
No, but see my girl.
Yeah. I think as we were carrying on with the conversation, we both started loosening up, and I think from there it was a free flow, and I ate.
You ate?
Who cooked the food? Was it you or your mom's?
I think it was the both of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I ate.
What did you eat?
I don't remember, but there was meat.
I would tell them Rati, so hey, you are coming back.
Korobelas. Yeah. Bangiga nesandleni. Ngayidlela mina. Ngathi letha the plastic.
You want even the extra.
Letha the plastic la. Yeah.
Shit.
Okay, that's the story. Yeah. And then with your father, I think I met your father for the first time. The wedding.
Was it not Lobola?
Huh?
It was Lobola.
Yo?
It was Lobola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah. Oh yes.
It was Lobola, and then it was the time when
they came to fetch me.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Other than that, when I met my father-in-law, it was a busy situation. There was my uncle, so it was not that much intimidating because I was being introduced formally there as the guy, not just a random guy. With moms, I was introduced as a friend. With the old man, it was straightforward. Like, what? This is the guy, the guy.
With them
Yeah. Okay.
Do I tell the reaction?
Yeah, you can tell the reaction. Oh. What was their thoughts?
So after when he left, my mom was like,
Yo.
Such a small baby. And I'm like, Ma, what do you mean I'm small? I don't know. I expected maybe a giant or something, plus he was a bit skinny. So, yeah. But
I'm hearing these allegations for the first
but yeah, she approved, and I don't think we had any problems. No questions, not a lot of questions, just basic questions. Where is he from?
Is he working?
Is he a thief? Those basic questions a mother could ask the daughter. So yeah, but they were really. She was really happy to meet him. Yeah, he was a cool dude. I mean, he looked innocent then.
I still do.
Not sure about that.
Okay. I thought I still do.
No. All right.
So now it's your turn.
So
Tell your story.
My turn. I'm going to tell my story. Okay. So I met my father-in-law. Ne? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. There was no really introduction. Okay, this is who. You guys came and he greeted me, and that was it. I think he connected the dots and said,
We actually traveled together in his buggy.
With me?
Yeah, you were there.
All the time, Massive Puma from Pretoria, because you were scared, Hori, you guys are going to get lost. Okay, yeah, now I remember. So yeah, he was a cool dude. I mean, he was cool, but we were not talking the whole road. It was awkward.
Like, guys, do you know Toyota keeps? Yeah, Buma 1997. In a story C1. So all three of us had to sit there. So you can just imagine the awkwardness.
It was very
and
awkward.
I had to sit in between them just to calm the tensions down. Just to calm the tensions down. So now I need to converse with this one and just keep the balance.
He was cool. I think for the second time when he saw me, obviously he saw a familiar face, and I was like cool with that. Fast forward, I went to meet the following year after you met my mother. January, I met with my mother-in-law. But good thing about it is we were talking over the phone quite a lot of times, so I had an idea of what type of a person she is, and yeah, so I really got familiar with the voice before I could meet the Mama Zara.
Yeah, no.
And we went home and she was super excited. Yeah, people were excited to see me, but I remember I went with my sister. It was very nice, and they were lovely people. Like we met everyone, like from Obokoko, Mamkulu, like a lot of people that I met there. And yeah, it was a very blessed blessed introduction.
We stayed for a few days.
Yeah, we stayed for like 2 days. And
yeah, I think so. I think it was 2 days or 3, somewhere there. Yeah. And now
the rest is history.
Yeah,
the rest is history. So yeah, I didn't see any red flags from my mother-in-law or my sister-in-laws and all that. Okay, ooh.
So you didn't
how are we going to speak with this one since she can't speak Zulu?
You didn't see any house that was locked. Hey, maybe there is a or a snake there.
No, not even. I think my sister made it even easier for me because she was there all the way, and I really got to adjust very quickly to a different environment. But even though it was just for that 2 days. But were you introducing me so that kuzoenzekani?
No, I was in the process of thinking, so I was like, okay.
You were not sure.
Now I need the sign off.
Yeah.
You know.
Same.
Yeah, I need the sign off because a lot of times when we are in the process of choosing and all that, as people, as the person who is involved, you are blinded by the love situation and all that. The moment you put in a third person who is able to see, who becomes a voice in your head. So as much as we as people, we are independent, we want to do things the way we want, it's always good to hear the voice of your pastor, hear the voice of your parents when choosing a spouse, because sometimes they become like a form of a sense to you to say, no, he's a nice boy, but and a lot of times they are right. A lot of times the rents, when they say lana mfana I just sit and observe. again. Yeah. So I wanted that assurity to say, yeah, are the rents
So
happy?
if the rents were not happy,
If the rents were not
game
happy,
over.
the storm is over. The storm is over. Yeah, the storm is over.
right, yes.
Yeah, but I think with my dad, because I think we met my dad a few months prior to that. We never really spoke about it from that day. Like,
And he was not going to ask you anything.
Never. Never. Never whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then when the conversation at home came that there is someone who is coming, and well, I think he's the one who kind of prepared my mom to say, this is the kind of a person that you will be meeting. I think in a way it created, he's the one who set up the expectations and everything. No, relax. It's not, it's
I go deep.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep. And I think with my mom's, my mom's was the problem now. My mom was in love with you. I couldn't get other projects in between. I remember there's this other lady, she was driving a Dodge Caliber back in the days, and I was like, yeah, no, it's in Zamin. Hey, whoa. Angisakhoni no yabo ukuthi ngithi ukubamba la ngibizwa khona. Because now there's a security guard. So yeah, but at the end of the day, that was the situation. And as she said, her and my mom were talking over the phone throughout prior to the meeting. So the meeting was just a formality and just to
put a face.
Yeah, to put a face to the voice and everything. Yeah. And yeah, well, I think I said everything, because after that, there was a security guard. There was a security guard in my life. I couldn't move. Everything. My mom and my grandmother. No, you couldn't tell them otherwise. You say, hey, yeah, no, there's a new girl. Hey, when? Oh, yeah, you're not going there. But
so they didn't have a problem with the Tswana girl.
No, they were chilled. They were chilled. You know, well, they had reservations before to say, hey, how are we going to communicate? But then when you are up, when I think even throughout the phone conversation and when you arrive, they were no, Sbaya is working. This one is Zulu. She's speaking Zutswa. Otherwise, as they say, the rest is history.
Yep.
That's what went down. So that's the whole story.
I hope you liked it. Sindisi were blessed. Sibusisi were blessed. Sorry, Ngwenya.
Ntimani.
Yay.
Yeah. Hey, let's not go to
bese ngibiza ithakazelo zakhe because yeah sengifundile.
Okay. But anyway, you guys can comment down below, share your stories as well, how you met the rents, yes. How you met everybody, and what was the reaction. And as the person of the parents, try to tell us what was your parents' reaction when they met your
spouse,
your partner, yeah, your ally. So yeah, we're done. We're out of here before Eskom and Zanjani. Not Eskom, the company. Before I
don't mention us.
No, before that company. Yeah. Anyway, guys.
Blessings and
Hosh.